Hello, Chris. I've done something with ink variables and the communication of like variables from ink to the game and the other way around. And maybe I'll ask you for feedback because I'm not sure like if it's understandable and whether you want some different features. It's still in development, but it's something, so we can comment on it. So we'll start from setting variables in game. Like you said, the one that you have asked me to do was hungry workers level past, and it will be actually like a get variable. So a set variable is something you haven't asked for, but I thought it's a nice idea. So let's see if it's understandable. Because like I've developed it, so I'm not sure whether it makes sense for others. So this is a short story, and there's a variable defined in at the beginning of it. It's just a test variable, so it's called test color, and set is a keyword that I have came up with, and this is a variable name. And then we have this variable, which is int variable that you create. It's just a scriptable object, and this scriptable object is held by variable board. It's another scriptable object just for holding the variables and for like querying the game about variables. Yeah, and then this short story, right, set is added to this test NPC, this one, and this disk is supposed to change color depending on the value of the variable. So if the value is 0, it's gonna be white, 1 is gonna be red, and 2 is gonna be green. And you can see that in this short story that on the first option we set it to 1, and on the second option we set it to 2. So let's see how it works in the game. Da-da-da-da. Okay, and yeah, so we set it to red and it works. And then if we talk again, so since the variable is initialized at the start of the story, uh, it's gonna be set to 0. And then when you want to green, it's gonna be green. Yeah. So that's that. I think it's cool to keep track of something, or if you wanna like something for something to happen after you talk to someone. So like, oh, make this object disappear when the player chooses this option, then it should work like that. And yeah, some other things, but generally it's like, oh, stop. Okay, so it's a way to communicate variables from the story to the game. And the other way around is through get variables. So, for example, we have here get player score, get player stars, and get level stars high plane blockade. So this is like those are keywords that I've came up with, and they cannot be changed. And so get is a keyword to get this variable. Player is player. Score is this, right? And stars is this. And then get is a keyword, and then if you say level and stars, the system will return a number of stars from this level name. And if you want to get level score tutorial level, you're gonna get score from the tutorial level. So the variable that you asked me for was the hungry workers level past, right? So this is the variable that you have you wanted me to add, and this would be something like this in my system, in the system I've created. So get for like getting the number of for getting the variable from the game. Level is the keyword that you want to ask for the level, and then you want to know whether the how many stars a player got in this level. So you say stars, and then you add the level name. So the system knows which level we are asking for. And then I know that there is some logic and you can use logic in in Ing. So I'm not sure how it works, but like basically you would be like if like in programming language like C sharp, it would be like if get level stars hungry workers is more than zero, then do something, right? And in Ink, the syntax is a little bit different, but similar, I guess. It's just like this, right? From my little research. And yeah, so here in the game, as you can see in the story, we have once upon a time, blah blah blah, and then here we're gonna insert player score, which is currently 0. This is the score, so money. And get player stars is stars, and then we're gonna ask for stars in high plane blockade, and then we're gonna ask for score in tutorial level. So it all should be 0 because well, we don't have it's a new start of the game and I haven't played them this any of those levels. But if, for example, if we cheat some money, so I just pressed 1 and I got 1,000 bucks, you can see that it's updated, right? So I don't have a way to cheat the the stars, but I can cheat level scores, which is just by doing this like that. So so how it works is when a player gets a level, where player plays the level, this high score is updated in scriptable object, but we can just cheat it and update it by hand. And similarly with stars, stars are updated dynamically, but a player will only get it when the level is finished. But uh, but yeah, but but when you query how many stars this level has, it will check against the high score. So now, if we add 1,000 points, we should get 3 stars in high plane view. Okay. 0 stars, right? Oh, let's try again. Something didn't work, but we should work. Oh, because it's high plane blockade. My bad. Wrong level. And now it should be, yeah, 3 stars. And it should work similarly when you play the level instead of cheating it through scriptable object, through changing this value in scriptable object, which is normally hidden and you cannot change it. But I just unhid it to test for testing purposes. So yeah, that's basically the system, and that's how would querying work. So get blah 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 and set blah blah blah. I don't know if it makes sense, but yeah, let me know if you have any thoughts about it, and bye bye.